Hello everyone and welcome back to the third video of the Python programming language learning. In this video I'm going to talk about conditional execution. But first, let's just talk about something that I didn't teach you in the last video. The thing is this percentage sign. The thing actually these signs do for you is just give you a reminder. What does it mean? For example, if I just write 5, this sign, and 3, it just divided 5, it just makes the division of the 5 over 3, and it gives you the reminder. So if I divide the 5 over 3, the answer is 1 point blah blah, and the reminder of this division is 2. Another example, 7 percentage 3, so the reminder must be 1, and it is correct. So let's back to our today's video. You know that a variable can accept too many things like strings, like numbers. There is another type of the data that we can put in Python, and its name is Boolean. What does it mean? You can put two different variable in the one, two different data in one variable. You can put true or false. What does it mean? For example, I define a variable named a, and I just put true inside, and let's just see the type of the a. As you can see, it's Boolean. Boolean, it means like a kind of the quantitative method. It doesn't have like something between. It just accepts that the thing is either true or either false. We don't have between, so we have only two conditions, true or false. So what is how can we use this one? Well, sometimes you want to I just tell you because I want to understand the next thing I'm going to talk about you. Sometimes you want to do just comparison. For example, you want to know the two things are equal, less than, or greater than. For example, you want to know that 4 is equal to 5 or not. So for these things, there is another expression named equal. So if you use double equal, you can do the comparison. For example, 4 double equal 5 is false. If I just say 4 double equal 4 is true. So if you want to compare two things, anything, you can use this in Python, and you can compare. And as you can see, the result is false or true. It's like a Boolean, and just accept two conditions. If I want to know that if something is less than something else, I can use less than. For example, 4 less than 6 is true. 5 less than 3 is false. You can even put the variable. For example, you can put, for example, a to b6 and just say a less than b, and it's true. Again, for the greater than is also so obvious. You can use the greater than sign. So 5 greater than 3 is true. 5 greater than 7 is false. For greater or equal, you can use like this sign and equal. So 2 greater or equal 7 is true. 3 for greater than or equal, we can use like this, greater than equal like 5 is false. There is another thing named is. For example, I will tell you what is it exactly. For example, I say 4 is 4 is true. So what's the difference between is and double equal? When you use is, the computer will look that these two things are exactly same things. So if you want to know that really two things are identical, you can use it is. Let me give you an example. You might have for example, 2 apples and both of them red. So you can say this apple, or for example, is equal to this apple, kind of same, but they are not completely and 100% identical. So if you want to know this thing, we can use the is expression. Actually, it is not true in a Python programming language, but I just give you an example to just make you understand. And the opposite is not. So if I just say 4 is not 5 is true. 4 is not 4 is false. Okay, I think it's enough for this video. Thank you for watching and see you next video. Please subscribe.